Manhattan's own street owners, Jayson Connor and Jeffrey Newman, quietly built a lifeline for thousands of people living on the city's sidewalks, and now their story has reached a farewell. The couple, now 48 and 58, began their work in 2018 by arranging a few armfuls of backpacks with toiletries, socks, and notebooks, and the next year, the first bags were handed out to people in need. Those first backpacks were the spark for an operation that, by 2026, had supplied more than 180,000 packs to the homeless of Manhattan, drawing in almost 40 volunteers who joined a weekly gathering in Queens to help fill and load them. After a simple setup at a rented space, Connor and Newman would drive a van to Manhattan. Over the following days, the volunteers, backpacks slung on their shoulders, fanned out across the city. The pair didn't just hand items out, they taught volunteers how to approach someone on the street with respect and empathy, how to listen to a person who might be in physical pain or just looking for a friendly face. Christina Kashtanova, who started volunteering in 2020, said, "It was fascinating to see how well they managed to communicate with people on the streets." She added, "They taught me how to be a better human and how to talk to people who were so different from me." The backpacks found their way from a side project of the nonprofit Together Helping Others, a group already offering a range of social services. The founders realized that a simple, sturdy backpack could be the difference for someone without a place to keep personal items. In a few days on social media they asked for donations, and nearly 100 backpacks, along with countless supplies, rolled up. They named the initiative Backpacks for the Street. Every pack was thoughtfully curated. Connor and Newman didn't just throw a random bag of goods in a pack, they packed Slim Jim beef jerky sticks, because even those without teeth could chew on them for protein, and flashlights that always came with fresh batteries. In the winter, wool socks became a staple. "We take what we do very seriously," Newman told ABC News in 2020. "We're not making little goodie bags, we're really thinking out what it is people need the most. It's a labor of love." The need grew sharp during the pandemic, as shelters were seen as potential hotspots for virus spread, and the city's already existing programs fell short. Backpacks stepped in as a simple, direct way to reach people who couldn't easily get into a shelter. The community impact was tangible: more than 250,000 backpacks, millions of lifelike moments of connection, and the quiet, unwavering generosity of two men who chose to walk the streets themselves. Their plans started as an act of compassion, but they evolved into a network of volunteers who could meet the people where they were, literally. Jayson Connor passed away from a heart attack at his Manhattan home on June 28. 4 days later, Jeffrey Newman died on July 2, though his cause and location were not disclosed. Both men had something in common beyond their ages: an enduring heart for the city's most vulnerable, and an unwavering dedication to providing basic dignity to those who had lost so much. Thank you for listening. If you have anyone in your life or community who struggles, consider how a simple gesture can change a day, and if you're ever out in Beatty, keep your eyes open for strangers who might need a helping hand. Until next time, stay kind.